Hello everyone, it's me, the immigrant from hololive and justice, forward thinker, forward planner, who has plan B's and plan C's and then none of them work out, and then she has to revert to plan E! I almost clicked end stream again, 1 sec. I'm trying to pop out my thingy. I almost clicked end stream yet again. Hello everyone, it's me, Cecilia, immigrant from hololive justice. We had to pivot. So, some of you may or may not know, I have done a similar stream to this one before, and it was called Explaining the Entire Plot of Inuyasha Without Good Memory, and that was really fun. And then I said, oh, next time I'll do it with Naruto, and then I put that idea into a corner of my brain. I had it in my do this at some point ideas list. And then today I was like, I'm gonna play a brain dead game. I want to play something really brain dead. And then the game that I had planned actually didn't work out. And then the game that I had as my backup, I didn't save. So I was like, okay, I guess we gotta pivot, and then I sit on my chair for 15 minutes and I stared into nothing, and I was like, dissociating, no thoughts in my head, and I looked at the clock and I'm like, ah! Yeah. So instead, today we're going to do drum roll, please. Brrr. Explaining the entirety of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden as someone with really bad memory. Oh wait, I have to tweet. I got to tweet! I'm a tweeter! Yeah. Actually, oops. Did my tweet go? Did my tweet happen? Did it happen? Did I tweet? Anything's possible. With the fillers? No, I never saw those. Without the fillers. I skip at the fillers. No thank you. No thank you to the fillers. Not interested. Not interested at all. No. No. No, thanks. No. No. Skippa. But we'll need a couple minutes to rev up because I'm EP. I just woke up. Skippa. But that's 90% of the show. Skippa. 10 was a great show. Thank you. Didi and I will be talking about the Autofister Network and similar things on Wednesday. When I don't wait, I think it's Wednesday. So if you have any questions, maybe they'll be answered. maybe. But yeah, thank you very much for watching 10 yesterday. Thank you for cheering for us. It was a lot of fun. I'm happy it's over. I'm so tired. But in like a happy, relieved type of way, you know, like, oh, phew, did it, we did it, yippee type shit. Yeah, it was really fun, and all our guests were so cute. I'm really glad we had so many people that joined in on the stupid silly stuff and didn't, you know. Yeah, thank you very much. Sasuke Sender, let's go. Yeah, disclaimer, if you like Sasuke, maybe skip this stream. Maybe skipper this stream. Just as much as I skipper the filler, maybe you should skipper this entire stream. Just like the door is on the right. Don't. This is a warning. I'm worried about your mental health. Okay, I'm worried about you. I want you to feel good. If you love Sasuke, you will not be feeling good in this stream. Spoilers for a recap of a show that's been out for 10 years. Spoilers. Sissy's telling us 9 tales about Naruto, sign me up. I get it. Yeah. Our mental health is already destroyed because you watched Naruto to begin with. Fair. Don't know if you've seen regular show before. No. Unless that's an adjective. I don't think that's an adjective. Always felt you and Gia, the Mordecai and Rick full on the 3D live last night. Confirmed it. Anyways, great job on the 3D live. Was hilarious. Thank you! No, I don't know what that is, but I believe you. If you say so, it must be true. Sasuke is so overrated. I don't know. I feel like Sasuke hate is very much the norm. Am I the only person that? No, you're not. No, you are not. No, you for a fact. Chances are, you are not. No. Actually, no. No, very common. I'm new here. Cat emoji. I was told today I found out about the lore of the ice cream song. It's been hanging around my brain for days. What a banger. What a banger! Welcome, new here. Okay, guys, are you ready? There's no original thought anymore. It's true. Okay, so... I tried setting up the hand thingy I had the other day, but I'm gonna have to reposition it somehow, I think. So, I said, are you ready? But I'm not ready, so 1 second. See, it's not lined up properly. Okay, I can fix that. So... Okay, so it's a little bit to the right and a little bit up. Okay. I can fix it. A little bit to the right, and then up a little bit to the... Nope. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Don't worry, guys. I got this. I don't got this. Maybe if I make it smaller, it'll be easier to tell. Okay, so if this point starts here, and then this point starts here, that means it's lined up here. But then the higher we go... Okay, so the hand has to be bigger. I'm figuring it out. Perfect! Clean! Perfect! Clean! Perfect! Okay. I don't have a border. This is just gonna have to do. Hey, this is perfect. We still have chat on the side. Everything's good. Everything's great. Maybe I'll put like a tiny border here. Wow, it's asymmetrical. There we go. Perfect! I'm thirsty. Actually, we're having a tiny debut today. A debut of something. I just have to download the file. Once I've downloaded the file, we can debut it. So, I do these like talking style streams sometimes, right? And I really wanted something where like an OST that we listen to, and you like, the more you listen to it, the dumber you get. So I I commissioned a negative IQ BGM. It's not 100% finished. I did want to add something small to it, but it's good enough for now. Okay, it's gonna be kind of loud. I'm gonna edit it and then I'm gonna have to mute it. Sorry. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, are you ready for this new BGM debut? Hey, who's ready? Who's ready for BGM debut? Yes? Yes? Okay. Woo! Come on, guys. Break it down. Da, da, da. Minus one, minus one, minus one, minus one. IQ. Woo! Best part's coming up soon. Debut, debut! Debut, debut! Okay, lock in, lock in, lock in. Best part. Okay, okay. What's it called? Breakdown. Drop, drop, drop coming up right now. Woo! Yeah! Say it louder from the back! Boing! And we start from the beginning. How do you guys feel? Do you guys feel like your brain has reduced in size? Well then, its job was well done. It's perfect. Yes, yes, good, good. Yeah, let me see. So, what were my instructions? This BGM's use case. Basically, it should drop your IQ while listening to it. I don't know about you guys, but I think it works. I think it works. I think it truly works. Okay. It's a success. What a success story. Wow, I'm so glad. How could it go lower? It can! I do wonder fitting for Naruto. We'll think about it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll start with it, and worst case, we can always switch. Okay, let me get my drawing tablet. Banger. Okay. Now for real, now that this extremely important debut is out of the way. It's true, they do use this type of song in Naruto. Yeah, let me just test. Test. Hello. Oh, it's not perfectly lined up. Whatever. It's good enough. Whatever, it's fine. Naruto. Unemployment BGM theme, no. Sounds good though. Okay. Naruto. No, that was an R. Okay, why is it? It feels like the drawing table is kind of crooked. No, that's a straight line. It's just my handwriting is ass. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I want to have my color picker on the side. We need green. And we need red. What's Naruto's color? Like orange? Wait, what does a Naruto logo look like? I don't remember. Naruto logo. It's like with a swirly. Oh, it is orange. Okay. Don't worry, I'll recreate it. So there's the pink in the background. We need pink. Pretty strong pink. So it's like... oh, yes. Kind of purple. Okay. And then in the front, it's orange. No, don't copyright claim my stream because I'm using the logo. Don't do it, please. I know it looks really accurate, but this is actually what I did. And then it says in Japanese. Naruto. Okay. Hey, it's perfect. It's the Naruto logo. What do you guys think? Already 10 out of 10? I think that's already a 10 out of 10 on the logo scale. Okay, let me turn the BGM a little bit down. What? Something happened to my mic. I feel like... my lows are lower. My lows are lower. It's fine. Okay. I turned down the BGM a little bit. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. I can't wait for the moment in a few weeks when I'll be able to hear this BGM even when it's not playing. Good. It's by the same person that made my other BGM, by the way, Zippy. I really love their stuff. I love my other BGM, so I'm really happy that they were willing to take a brain dead commission as well. If I had to pay a nickel for every brain cell I just lost, how many did you have to begin with? I thought Otomo's shared brain cell was like 2. I don't know. Hey, Zizi and Otomems, it was my birthday. Happy belated birthday! My wish is for my family's continued good health. Yay! And to live long so I can shuffle expensive cardboard and watch CCG forever. Here's 2 more years together. 2 more years together! Yippee! Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yay! And now I will delete it. Sorry, no, we only have time. We only have space for Naruto. Okay, everyone ready? For real this time? Okay, I guess I'll use red because Naruto's kind of red. The plot The BGM is taking me out. I can't focus. It's like I feel like it's working, but I can't focus. What was I gonna say? Okay. The plot of Naruto. A little bit of a history lesson on my knowledge about Naruto. So I watched Naruto kind of like on and off for a long time, and then years after I had originally been a fan of it, like a very casual fan, I finally decided to like watch it properly from episode 1. This was actually, I was working at a store, and my coworker was like a super huge Naruto Ninja Storm fan, I think? One of the games. I don't know which one. And he was like, you have to watch this. You have to. Okay, boomer. This very old person. Sorry. It was like, okay, I don't know if I'll like it as much anymore. I don't think so. And then I said, okay, I'll watch it. You know, I get easily influenced. And then I watched Naruto. How many episodes does it have? I skipped all filler. So I will ignore all filler. Even when I watched it for the first time, like quote unquote first time, already no filler. Okay, skip that shit. And then Naruto, how many episodes without filler? Okay, so Naruto itself, not Shippuden, has 220 episodes. And out of that, only 130 are canon. Okay? And 90 episodes are filler. So I skipped this. And then Shippuden has a total of Naruto. And then Shippuden has a total of 500 episodes. And canon 273. And then 227 filler. Which is crazy. Which is less than One Piece, by the way. Just so you know, I think. Okay. So I watched all of Naruto. I liked it. I mean, I watched all canon episodes of Naruto. I remember really liking it. And then I started Shippuden. Actually, maybe I was watching filler. I don't remember. But I started Shippuden. And I got to this point where Neji, Guy, and Tenten... No, not Guy. What's his name? Rock? What's his name? Oh my god, what's his name? Not Guy, the guy. The boy. And they were fighting clones of themselves. And it was Rock Lee, yeah. I said, Rock! I was close. I said Brock. I said Rock. And they were fighting clones of themselves. It was like a mirror match. And it was really dragged out. And then at some point, I don't remember, I think it was Rock Lee. He goes, I know how we can defeat them. Because they are exactly as strong as us. There's no way we can defeat them. Because how can we defeat ourselves? And then days later, he's like, oh my god. I know what we have to do. We just have to become stronger than the moment these were created. It's like, okay, bro. And then they beat them up. Okay. And then I dropped it. And then years later, at least 1 year later, I gave it another go. And I think then I skipped all filler. Maybe. I think. I don't remember. This is gonna be the entire shtick of the show, guys. I don't remember. I do not remember very well, but I will do my best. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Da 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 da. No, it's too. Da 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 da. Okay. So we start as Naruto. Naruto is but a boy. He doesn't have his hairband yet. He's a boy in the hidden village of Anyway, oh yeah, to finish that sentence. And then I watched all of the filler and then I loved it, okay? This is a positive stream. I love Naruto. I'm a big Naruto fan. I do not remember everything, but I am a big Naruto fan. It has its issues. It has its issues, but I do love it. Datebayo, just so you know. This is not the Hidden Leaf Village. I don't know what it looks like. Something. So he lives in the Hidden Leaf Village. And he, Datebayo. And he's an orphan. And on his tummy, there's this sign tattooed on his tummy. Tattoo. And this sign is there's the spirit, the nine-tailed fox. Years ago, nine-tailed fox was banished into the tummy of Naruto. And there's this fox, and this fox it looks like this. And it has 9 tails. Looks like a bird. Yeah. So he has 9 tails, and it's just like this really big monster, really evil monster, and he was banished into literally baby Naruto. And then his parents died. Very, very tragic. So he's in this village, but he's like the typical class clown. I wouldn't necessarily say he gets bullied, but he doesn't really have any friends. He's always messing about. He's struggling with connecting with his friends, with his peers. And he's always sitting on a swing. It's like his shtick. So then he sits on this swing, and sad music plays, and it's really tragic. And he's not that popular. Then there's another kid, and his name is. Let's use dark blue for him. And his name is. Sasuke. He's also depressed. And he is really, really cool. He's like quiet and mysterious. This is Sasuke. Sasuke is very cool. And this is Naruto. And he's quiet and mysterious, and all the girls love him, and Naruto's jealous of him, obviously. But, you know, they get along in the way kids get along. Like, they don't hate each other, but they don't like each other. I don't know, they make fun of each other. And then, to round up our cast, we have Sakura, sorry. Who's a girl. She loves Sasuke, and Naruto loves Sakura. It's a love triangle of the ages. Okay, so we start out with Naruto, and Naruto wants to be really cool and strong, but he's failing classes. What classes, you might ask? Good thing you asked. Ninja classes, because Konoha, the town that they're at, is a ninja town, and people. I don't know if everyone can be a ninja. I don't know how it works, actually. But there is ninjas. The ninjas exist. Ninjas are a thing, and he wants to be the Hokage. What is the Hokage, you ask? It's like the president, but like for the city. For the town. It's seen as the biggest, coolest thing in the world, but if you think about it, I don't know. It's not even like the president, it's like the captain of the army, basically. With presidential abilities as well. You have to be the strongest, and you have to be wise, and you have to be good in order to become Hokage. Okay, so he wants to be the Hokage. I'm gonna be the Hokage, that's like his thing. Also, you might not know this because you've never watched the show and I'm explaining it to you for the first time right now, but Naruto, his catchphrase is Datebayo. And Datebayo, I don't know what it means. It feels like a filler word, like desu, but in English they translated it to believe it. So every once in a while Naruto says believe it, and I think that's really funny. It's his vocal stem. It's his little shtick. Okay. Then there's this guy. Oh, I don't remember his name. He's a guy. He's a man. Okay, I don't want to use that color. Let's use... he's a guy. He looks like this. He has a little ponytail. And he's his teacher? Teacher. Sensei. Sorry, sensei. He's his sensei. Don't tell me his name. I don't want to... No. Yeah, he's his sensei. And then Naruto steals a secret scroll from this guy because he gets emotionally manipulated by this other guy who has gray hair. I'm not gonna write out every single side character that appears for like a minute, okay? I don't have time for that. But you need to at least understand the gist of the beginning of the plot. And so he gets manipulated into stealing this scroll, and the scroll has a secret jutsu in it. Jutsu is magical term for spell for ninjas. And then Naruto can do a special skill now, and it's called the Kagebushi no Jutsu. Schatten Doppelgänger Jutsu. I don't know. I haven't watched Naruto in English. I don't know what he says in English. In German, he says Schatten Doppelgänger. Schatten, I think. Schatten Doppelgänger Jutsu. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Yeah, that makes sense. So then he can multiply. So that now there's like a bunch of him. A lot of Narutos. Yay! And then Sensei's like, no, you can't do that. I'm gonna have to kill you. Paraphrased. And then they beat up the bad guy, and then now Naruto just has this knowledge forever. Whee! And then Kakashi. And then Kakashi is another sensei. He looks like this. He has like a mask on. That's him. And he always has a book. My kindred spirit. He's always reading books. In the beginning, we think it's like cool books, and later on, we find out it's just... I don't know if it's romance or if it's smut, but I don't know how I feel about that sensei, but it's okay. And he becomes the sensei of our dynamic trio, because every cool story needs a trio. So we have, actually Naruto should be on top. We have Naruto, Sasuke, and Girl. And that is our dynamic trio. Team Naruto. They are called Team Naruto because Naruto is the main character. And then they go on different adventures together, and then there's like the first... Basically, ninja like policemen, kind of. No. Kind of. I mean, if they're from the city, they're like policemen. They're like crime fighters. I don't know. But you can be a ninja and you can be evil, obviously, as we will see. And then they go. This is very important. They go to this area. Oh right, Sasuke is really strong. Naruto's kind of weak. Sakura is fine. Just so you know, this is what we need to know. And they have like a rivalry going on, Sasuke and Naruto. And then they go on this mission with Sensei Kakashi. Kakashi's really strong. And then there's this like ice dude. And then there's a woman. I don't remember if it was a girl or a boy, or if it's a boy that looks like a girl. I don't remember. And then they die. And then evil, blah, blah. I don't remember. Oh, what happens next? Wait, don't tell me. Okay, I don't remember. So then there's also this guy, and he's Hokage. You might be thinking, oh, who is? Okay, this is the Hokage. He looks like this. Hey, where's my button? Oh. He has like elder marks. That's the Hokage. All right, they all have stupid, you know. Okay. First page done. So, now what happens, I don't remember what happens, but then at some point what happens is that there's this evil guy. So basically, Naruto and the Team 7, which I just gleaned from chat, which is Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Kakashi, the three kids, they want to become ninja. It's called the Chunin? No. Chunin? They want to be Chuni. No. Chunin? No. I don't remember. They want to be second class ninjas. So they're baby ninjas right now. and they want to be stronger ninjas. So they have to take they have to take part in exams. One of my favorite plots in shonen media. Exam time! Exams! So they go to this forest, and where they have to take part in fighting, and there they meet one other character that seems kind of unimportant at first glance, but becomes more important later on, and it's don't tell me Kobashi don't tell me Koshi Kabuto. Is it Kabuto? Oh my god, I'm so smart. It's Kabuto. And he's really nice. He failed this class before, which if we've ever read a single shonen manga in our entire lives, we know means that he's probably going to mess with the others. But he's nice and he helps them. But then turns out he's actually evil. I don't know if we get told this right now or later. I don't remember. And then our big bad villain. It's... He has eyelashes on fleek. These are bangs. Oh, and he has a snake. Orochimaru. Oh, he needs nails. These are his hands. It's Orocrony Senpai Orochimaru. This is our main villain. So now we have the entire cast, basically. I mean, Kabuto is kind of unimportant for a very long time, but he comes back, spoilers. And then Orochimaru... this is taking too long. Okay, let me give you the rundown. Orochimaru comes into the forest, and this is the first time they actually have, like, life or death. It feels like, I don't know, maybe the ice area as well with the first evil guy, but I feel like Kakashi had that under control. And Orochimaru is really into Sasuke? For some reason? He, like, loves him? So he loves Sasuke. Sasuke is sad and depressed. So he really wants Sasuke. We don't know why. Not like romantically. I wrote a heart, but, you know, like, not that type of romance. It's more like he doesn't want him like that. He wants him physically. No, like, he wants his body. No, he needs him for scientific reasons. Okay. And then Naruto and Sasuke fight him, and they're like, no, fighting, and then Sakura is there too, and then Sakura cuts her hair off, yay. And now she has short hair, which is great, because it probably makes her easier to draw. Whee! And they live, and I don't remember. And then it keeps going, the exam, round two, and then we get introduced to team whatever their name is, and this team is Guy? No, Rock? He has really bushy eyebrows. And 1010? No one cares. I mean, sorry. And one of my favorite characters, Niji, who also has bangs. Everyone has bangs. He's also depressed. Wait, is he in this team? Yes. Is he? Yes. And they are team, I don't remember. And they are taught by a guy who looks like this guy, so it's kind of weird that they're not related, but it's okay. And oh, Neji, not Niji. Neji? I don't know. Sorry. Oh wait, he has like big eyes. And this guy falls in love with Sakura like instantly. Wow, everyone loves Sakura. And this guy is really aloof and evil. Not evil, kind of evil. And and then we have another team, and these are like the main cast, guys. They're important. It's a dog. It's the dog guy. I don't remember. Then it's the guy that eats a lot. He has like these little swirlies on his cheeks. And then one of my favorite, maybe my favorite character from the entire show. What's his name? Shikamaru. And he looks like... He also has a ponytail. And he's always bored. And he's really smart. Wow, he's just like me. And he has shadow powers, and I love shadow powers in anime, so that's probably why. Okay, now you know the main cast, I think. Oh, and then there's 3 more children. Wait, I don't remember. Who's in that group? Oh, Hinata. No, wait, is Hinata this one? No, Hinata. Wait, Hinata. She's really cute, shy girl. That's Hinata. And then we have the blonde girl, whose name I forgot. She's like rivals of... this doesn't seem right. I don't think these teams are correct. And then there's the glasses guy with the insects. He has like a bunch of bugs. These are flies flying around him. I don't think this is correct. But you know what? It literally does not matter. So these are... The teams are messed up. I think... Maybe this guy and this guy. No. Oh, yeah. So maybe the eating guys changed. I don't remember. No one cares. Okay. So these are all children from Konohagakure, which is the city that we're in right now, right? Okay. Are you still with me, guys? Are you still with me? These all have... This is like My Hero Academia before My Hero Academia. Everyone has their own special jutsu subclass that they like to use and are really good at. Naruto's is having clones and being a fox. Sasuke's being edgy. Sakura, I don't know, she's strong, like physically. Guy is, Rock Lee is really fast. Tenten has weapons who literally no one cares about. Neji and Hinata are actually cousins or something? Half siblings? I don't remember. They're related and they both have the same power and it's having really cool eyes. And then Shikamaru has shadow... No, this is Shikamaru. Oops. Shikamaru... Wait, who's this? Oh, it's the girl. Shikamaru has shadow powers. This guy can like eat drugs and then he becomes stronger, which I think seems very unhealthy. And then this guy has a dog. He has like a familiar dog. This guy has familiar insects. She literally, I do not remember. I have no idea what her abilities are. Literally, gun to my head. I don't really remember her name. Ino? Yeah, don't remember her powers. Doesn't matter. No one cares. And Orochimaru has snakes. Kabuto, I don't remember. Orochimaru has like snakes and immortality and weird stuff. He's evil. Spoilers. I should give him nail polish. Good. And then they are all in the exams in the forest. So we have these spots. And then my other favorite part of any shonen, tournament arc. Yay! Tournament arc. We love tournaments. At this point, I think kids, literal children, child soldiers from other towns come as well. And one of the children that come here is Gaara, one of my favorite characters. Who did I say was my favorite character? Oh, Neji, Shikamaru, and Gaara? Okay, checks out. Gaara is anything Sasuke would want to be, but is not. Gaara is literally Sasuke, but good. Emo kid, but good. Good emo kid. And he has cool... eyeliner. He is, his name is Gaara, and he's from the Sound of Sand, and he can manipulate sand. He has like this gourd, which is really cool, on his back, and he's kind of small. And he's really sad and depressed. Oh, that looks weird. Yes, that looks way better. That's him. That's Gaara, and he has 2 siblings? I think they're siblings. One of them is like this, and the other one is like a puppeteer. And the puppeteer and girl. She has a fan. That's a fan. And he has puppets. Okay. This is Gaara. Most important character of Naruto base, I would say, except for the main cast, obviously. So, tournament arc. Everyone beats each other up because people love seeing children fight each other basically to the death. We find out about an important subplot between these two, which is Neji and Hinata. Apparently, Hinata is part of the main family of their clan, and thus I'm giving the rundown. Quick, explain the entire plot in 60 seconds or less. So, she is part of the main clan, and that's why she's going to, and he's part of the side family, so he has to like work for her, and this is her slave basically for the rest of her life. But he's actually way stronger than her, so he has a lot of issues with that. And then I think his dad dies because he saves her dad or something like that, and he doesn't feel appreciated, and then he becomes really angry and he wants to kill her. And then they have a tournament together, and then he almost kills her, and then I think Naruto or Kakashi, I don't remember, some people jump in and are like, stop killing this child. Yeah, he needs therapy, but I like him a lot. And then everyone else fights. Don't remember, nothing matters. And then Sasuke fights Gaara, I think. And Gaara's whole shtick is he can control sand. And it's really cool, and he's awesome, and he has sand everywhere. Oh, I hate sand. It's rough and coarse, and it gets everywhere. It's not something Gaara would say because Gaara loves sand so much. And one of his shticks is that he always has a layer of sand around him, and his sand is his ultimate defense. It's got to a point where he doesn't even have to control it, he doesn't have to control it mentally. It just happens automatically, so it's really awesome. And then later on, we find out that actually Gaara also has a secret magic beast that's like stuck in his body when he was a child, just like Naruto. So he's like, I'm just like you, you're just like me. And then they go into a musical situation and sing with each other. However, Sasuke and him, they fight in the tournament, and what happens, you ask? Sasuke loses! Sasuke's a loser boy, loser, with thumbs down, loser, and Gaara wins, and then I don't remember something. Oh, also, at some point, Rock fights Gaara, and it's really cool, and it's one of the coolest fights. He loses too, but it's really cool. So Gaara has been said to be like the strongest of all of them right now. Very impressive. So I don't remember who fights who. I remember Shikamaru fights the girl, who he later falls in love with, by the way. Wow, enemies to lovers, but I think he beats her, maybe? I don't remember. Naruto fights Neji, Naruto wins. Literally nothing else matters. Sakura and Ino fight? That's Ino? I assume Sakura wins. I don't remember. No one cares. Okay. Now is where it gets tricky. I don't remember the order. But at some point, while this is all going on, I think Orochimaru, oops. Yas, Slay Queen, fights, I do X if it's a fight. It's not love. Fights the Hokage, I think. Who's like a monkey man. He has a staff. I think? Okay, so this is going on. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. He has a monkey. He has a monkey as a familiar. And they fight. And also, Gaara, I think, becomes really can't control his powers. Depressed kid. And turns into the monster that is stuck inside of him. Who looks like this. Who's the one-tailed monster? Keeping up? Guys, are you keeping up? Naruto has the 9-tailed monster, and Gaara has the 1-tailed monster. That's inside of him. Yeah. Very weak. And then Naruto actually starts fighting him. I haven't talked about Naruto that much, it feels. It's like, There's a lot going on. So Orochimaru basically, I don't really know what his deal is right now. I don't remember, but he wants this guy to die. I guess. Rip Grandpa. He's really old, by the way. H marks. He's like super old. And then, just to give you a little rundown, real quick rundown of Gaara's backstory. Gaara is an orphan because presumably he killed his parents, but not him, but like he couldn't control the powers of this, and I think that killed his parents. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't know. And he's really depressed and he's really angry and he just wants to be hugged. He literally just wants to be hugged. He wants friends, but he's lonely and sad and depressed and he hates everyone and it was really sad, very tragic, anyways. And then Naruto fight him. Naruto at this point you might think he has fox powers. No, he has frogs. So he summons this giant frog and they fight. And then Naruto wins! Yay! And then Naruto and Gaara hug, and Naruto is like, I don't think this is true. Naruto's like, it's okay. You don't have to be lonely anymore. I think one of the reasons also why he's so sad is because he never got physical, like, emotional reassurance and physical intimacy. Not like romantic physical intimacy. I mean, like a hug. Because of the sand, I think he can't be hugged. But now he has better control of it. I don't know. I don't remember. And now Naruto, and I paraphrase verbatim, Naruto says, "Don't worry, Gaara. I will hug you." And then Gaara says, and then Naruto says, "That's all right." And then he hugs him, and then this guy gets banished again and is kind of gone for now. And then the end. And then this guy fucking dies! Rip Ronies. Oh, that's okay. That's not Rip. I wanted to draw a tombstone. Rip freaking dead. Bye. And Orochimaru, I don't know what he does. He fucks off, I guess, for a while. Goodbye. Yeah. Meanwhile, Sasuke is like, damn, I couldn't beat Gaara, but Naruto could beat Gaara? Does that mean Naruto is stronger than me? And he starts obsessing and thinking about Naruto. Is this the end of Naruto? I think this is the end of Naruto. Yeah. That's the end. No, not yet. Why? No, it's not. No. The chase arc. Oh. Oh, I thought. Oh, that's in this one? Oh, okay. Well, Naruto is like, I'm so weak and pathetic. And now, I mean Sasuke, sorry. Sasuke. And now I will tell you Sasuke's backstory, okay? Lock in, for this one is very, whatever. He's an orphan. Boo-hoo! Just like someone else! It's almost like someone else here! It's almost like some other characters that we've met so far. It's almost like some other characters that are also some other characters which are also real orphans. Oh, okay. And then he is an orphan, and then he was part of this really cool family called Uchiha clan. And then his older brother, who was basically like an idol to him, whose name is Itachi. Itachi. Oh god, I'm giving up. Okay. Itachi? Yeah. He kills his entire clan. Boo-hoo, okay? Boo-hoo. You cry about it. He does cry about it. He's like 8 years old and his entire family dies and he sees it. So he does cry about it. And then that's why he becomes kind of aloof and distant and emotionally more further away from his peers. Like, I think before all his family dies, he's just a normal kid. And then his entire family dies and he becomes depressed and sad, and I wish they had therapy, but they don't. Anyways, his entire goal in life right now is to become really strong so that he can one day beat Itachi. That's his, and revenge his family. Yay! So, he wants to be stronger, and he wants to be stronger than Naruto, which he is for a really long time. And then when he can't beat Gaara, but Naruto... Oh, that's not Naruto. But when he can't beat Gaara, but Naruto beats Gaara, in Sasuke's mind, it's like, oh my god, I'm so weak and pathetic! And then they actually have altercation number 1. They actually have their first fight, in which it's a very cool scene. There's this water boiler, Kakashi is there, and Kakashi just lets it happen for some reason, who cares? And then Naruto and Sasuke are fighting, and then Sasuke destroys this. Almost kills Naruto, by the way, just so you know. Almost kills him. Literally almost kills him. And then he jumps away and he's like, I'm stronger than you. And then later on from the back, he sees that Naruto actually destroyed this way more than he did. And he's like, oh, I'm weak and pathetic and I hate myself. And then back comes Orochimaru, back from the underground, back for more. And he goes to Sasuke, I think, and he's like, hello, I can make you stronger. And then Sasuke's like, okay. And then he takes Sasuke and puts him in this barrel. Actually, I don't remember. And then there's these like kids, like 4 kids or something, and they take it and then they run away. And then what happens? It's the Sasuke kidnapping arc, and Sasuke's kidnapped, and then a bunch of the main cast, a bunch of these kids go and try saving him. Gonna be completely honest, don't remember who. They don't do it, they fail. So it doesn't matter. Sasuke's gone. And that's the end of Naruto! No? 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 What? No? Oh. Oh. What? No? No, it's not? Sasuke meets Itachi. Okay, wait. I'm gonna look up the names of the arcs so that... Naruto arc names. I feel like that's not cheating, that's fine. It's just the names. I'm not gonna look up what it says. Okay. Chunin exam, Konoha crush. Don't know what it means. Search for Tsunade. Tsunade? Sasuke recovery mission. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did that. Land of rice fields. That's filler. 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 Oh my god. Filler. What? That's it! Is that not it? The 5th Hokage? Who? Oh, yeah, right. Oh, sorry. Yeah. That happens in this? Okay. Rip Baroni, this guy, as you remember, because you were paying attention. Now there's a spot for the Hokage of Konohagakure. So you might be thinking, oh my god, it's gonna be Naruto! That's his dream. No, Naruto is a child. So they have to find someone. So Naruto... Jiraiya? Is this what Jiraiya gets introduced? I think so. Okay, don't tell me. This is from my memory, guys. Don't jot my memory. So there's this old guy and he's a pervert and it's kind of weird, but okay, we're gonna just blast through, ignore that part. Oh wow, and he has long hair and it's, he's really strong. And he taught Naruto the frog stuff, I think, actually. That's a frog. And then he is really old, Oji-chan, and his name is Jiraiya? Why? Maybe? And he was his... No, he was not. He was not his student. But he's like, do you want to be next Hokage? And he's like, nah, miss me with that shit. And then he tells Naruto, come on, Naruto, let's go on an adventure and find the love of my life. And thus, they go on an adventure and they find Tsunade, who was his teammate, like his team member. You know who else was his teammate? Orochimaru! Wait, history repeats itself. A blonde woman that is really strong, a guy that summons frogs, and a snake man? Wait a minute, this is just like Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. Will they be able to fight the generational trauma that has been thrust upon them by fate? Find out next time. And then they go to Tsunade, and Tsunade is really hot because for some reason she has powers that make her like not age or something, I don't remember. And she has like this little square on her forehead. And she says, I don't want to be Hokage, because she is the daughter of, she's the granddaughter of him, I think. No, I don't remember, doesn't matter. And she's like, no, I don't want to, I'm not interested. And she has slugs, she has like slugs, snails. And she's like, no, don't care, don't. And she has a gambling addiction, which is also not really good. And she has a drinking addiction, which is also not really good. I don't know if I want her for president. I would not vote for Tsunade for president because she is not very responsible. And he loves her, but she's not interested in him. And maybe she loved Orochimaru, we don't know. And then Naruto makes her join them because he learns his new main spell, which is wind powers, make up. It's like he puts a wind thingy on his hand and then he throws it and it's concentrated energy and kills people. He's a good guy. Okay! The Rasengan! And that's it! That's all of Naruto! And this happened before Sasuke got abducted. And that's all of Naruto. Oh, and then Sasuke meets Itachi at some point, and Itachi puts him into like this mental. They have like magical powers, right? I don't know if you realize, but this is a ninja show, and he puts him into like eternal suffering or something. It's messed up. But get over it, Sasuke. No one cares. The Rasengan is not wind. It looks like wind. It's fine. Yeah. So there's different jutsus in the Naruto universe, very important. There's ninjutsu, don't tell me, ninjutsu, genjutsu, and something jutsu. This one is like normal. One of them is normal, one of them is like magic, and the other one is illusionary. And I think genjutsu is like illusion shit. Like, it's not real, but, you know, it feels real. That's, and ninjutsu is like ninja stuff, and the normal jutsu is like, I'm gonna throw a knife. A knife! Yeah. Yeah, it's really, really good explanation, basically. So there we have it. Sakura has literally done not a single thing except for being in love with Sasuke. Naruto is the MVP so far. I'm gonna start drawing him with fox eyes. No, that's confusing. This is what he should look like. And Sasuke is just depressed. I don't know what to tell you. He's depressed. That's his shtick. I don't know how to. I can't. This is literally all he does. He's just sad, and that's okay. And Sasuke's gone. He's fucking gone. And then at the end of Naruto goes on an adventure with Jiraiya. And Sakura stays at home. No, Sasuke goes and trains under Tsunade. And Sasuke is presumably under Orochimaru. Which turns this back into a triangle that I was talking about earlier. Wow. And fun fact, just as much as these three's first teacher was Kakashi, these three's first teacher was Naruto's dad. And now we have some backstory about Naruto's dad. Naruto's dad, very irresponsible fucking idiot guy, was actually the Hokage before he died. So there were a bunch of Hokage. The old man was the 4th Hokage. Wow, I remember so much. I'm so good. And then Naruto's dad was the 5th Hokage. Okay, yeah, we're going with that color. Naruto's dad was the 5th Hokage, and he himself put the freaking fox monster into his baby. I think, maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did that. And then he fucking died and left him to rot. in a not very good society. So an old man was actually already retired, and then when this guy died, he has to come back. That's why he was so old, you understand? And he was the oops. And he was the teacher. He was the teacher of these three. So he was their Kakashi. Ankh was super old, and then Ankh died. So this is dead. He's dead. These are both dead. Dead. Ripperonis. Okay! And that's where we end Naruto. And with that, we're going to do a quick... Is this where we end Naruto? Yes. And with that, we're going to do a quick break, a commercial break. And I'll be right back. Yay! My plugin broke, so I don't know where my BRB screen is. Yeah! I can't find it. Yeah! It could be anywhere. It's gone. Yeah, I'm scrolling like crazy. It's not here. Yeah! Yeah! Can't find it. I'm still not finding. Oh, there it is. Well. Back I am. Welcome back. Thank you. And that was Naruto! Base Naruto. And now you might be thinking, wow, Cecilia McGreen, you remembered so much. Your memory is so good and so impressive. You literally mentioned every single main plot Naruto without forgetting a single thing. And this is where my memory will start to fade. Because I remember Naruto very well, because I watched it quite a bit. But she put Shippuden. Okay, well, Shippuden looks different. Naruto Shippuden logo. Okay. Naruto then has this like light blue. Oh, it doesn't have the red anymore, I guess. Goodbye. Goodbye to that. Goodbye to this. And then instead it has Shippuden written on it, like this. Awesome. Looks really good. Okay, so now, as I've said, Naruto is with Jiraiya, Sakura is with no one cares, and Sasuke is with Orochimaru. And you might be asking, why does Orochimaru want Sasuke? Well, the answer is Orochimaru is like really old. Let me make a new layer. He's like really old. You know, like Jiraiya. And he wants to be immortal. Yes. And he wants to be immortal. And he needs a new body or something. Or maybe he died and then he came back. He's like Voldemort. He's kind of like Voldemort. So he's trying to get Sasuke to be his vessel. Oh. And I think Sasuke knows this? But he's planning on staying with Orochimaru so he becomes stronger, and then he's planning on killing him. It's just like the Sith in Star Wars. I don't know, something like that. I don't remember. He's not like super loyal to him, if I remember. Yeah, I remember correctly. Yes, if I remember correctly, I do. Okay, and then meanwhile, Sasuke Naruto went with Jiraiya. Okay, now I will have to look up the names of the arcs, but I want like the big arcs. Naruto Shippuden big arcs names. I remember how it starts, and that's it. I remember it starts with Gaara. Naruto Shippuden. What? Why does it say tailed beast? Naruto Shippuden? Oh, arcs, names. Okay, Rescue and Renaissance. Akatsuki's threat. Yeah, okay, I got this. Oh, there's only 5. There's only 5. 5 arcs? Maybe in Reddit. Oh, there's a lot of them. No, that's too many. Oh, that's too many. Oh god. Okay, I'll just look at the main arcs. So there's 5 main arcs, apparently. The first one, Rescue and Renaissance. No. Rescue and Reconnaissance. So, the show starts. Naruto, Sasuke's MIA. Don't care about him. He's gone. He's not gonna show up for a while. Naruto became really strong. There's a time skip. Time skip? We love his time skip. Right? Yes. And then our favorite character, Gaara, gets abducted. There's a lot of kidnapping in this show, I just realized. Kidnapped. And he gets kidnapped by a guy who has puppets. Just like Gaara's brother, Kabuto. And a guy who has a bird made out of clay. And then Gaara's laying on top of here. And then they keep reusing the shot 1,000,000 times in 10 Okay. And he gets kidnapped. And then everyone, literally everyone, goes after him and tries to save him. I mean everyone. Neji, Tenten, Rock, Guy, Sakura, Naruto. Meanwhile, while Sakura was training, she got healing powers, just so you know, because she trained under Tsunade. So she now can heal her, because she's a woman. Sorry. And then they all go after him. And we find out that he was his teacher, Kabuto's teacher. Doesn't matter. He has like this body that looks really fun, and he's a puppet master, and he turned himself into a puppet. And this guy, I don't even remember. And these guys are part of the Akatsuki, which means red something. Red clouds? Maybe? Red moon? I don't know. Okay. And then everyone tries rescuing him because he's the Hokage of the Sand Village, the Kazekage, which is awesome because he's awesome. Can you imagine? Naruto isn't even the Hokage yet, but he's already the Hokage of his own village. Awesome. That's awesome. He's awesome. But he dies. No, he doesn't die. But they fight him or something. I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, and then they save him. Yeah. And then we start with the Akatsuki arc, which the Akatsuki is our main villain of the show now that Orochimaru is kind of doing whatever the fuck he's doing. No one cares. And Akatsuki are 9 or something. I don't know. A couple of guys. Just a merry... Oh, there's a woman too, maybe. I don't remember. It's just a group of misfits, and they all evil or something. Itachi is one of them. Oh wait, let me look at the arc list. The Akatsuki thread. Immortal Devastator. Tenchi Bridge Reconnaissance Mission. Oh. I don't remember anything. Oh, okay. No. I got this. So, the Akatsuki's main reason for existing, I think, is anarchy? They just want to see the world burn. But they are all their own people. So they band together, but they all have their own reasons. So they're not like super united, but basically they hate everyone, I think. So what they're trying to do with Gaara is I think they want his one-tailed beast, and I think they get it, or maybe they don't. I don't remember, but that's their goal. Yeah. And now since Sasuke is gone, Naruto needs a new team, so he gets a new team, and this new team is Naruto, Sakura? Is she still part of the team? I don't remember. Is she? Is she? Maybe. And the new guy, Sai. He draws. He's an artist. He's an artiste. And he is really pale. That's all I remember about him. He's really pale. Later on, he gets together with Ino, by the way. He's so pale. He's the woman in that one clip that goes, "I'm so pale." He's so pale. He hates the sun, but he loves drawing. He's so pale. He's white, but not like ethnicity-wise. Like his skin is literally white as parchment. Maybe it's a metaphor because he draws and writes so much that like his soul has become ink and his body has become parchment. Clever. And Kakashi is gone. I don't know what Kakashi's doing, but they have a new teacher, and that teacher is Woodman. That's what I'm gonna refer to him as. He has eyes like this. And he has wood. He's Woodman. That's him. Wood. I like him, he's fine. I don't remember anything about him. And I'm not the only one. My friend actually, she loves this guy. It's like her favorite character. And every time I'm in Japan, I try looking for merch of him to get her. There's none. There's none. He's pretty. Like, he appears a lot. He has a lot of screen time. But there's no merch of him. Every time I'm like, oh, maybe this time I'll find Woodman merch. Nope. No merch. I was in Fuji-Q where there was like a Naruto theme shop that was really big. And they had literally everyone. They had like fucking Kabuto and everyone. They did not have Woodman merch. It's messed up. He gets kidnapped and disappears. Sure. Yeah. Spoilers. No, I believe you. Okay, and they are now... I think the general goal is still to get... I don't remember. I think the general goal is still to get Sasuke. Because Sakura, as I mentioned before, she's madly in love with him. At some point he tries... I don't remember. I just don't remember. Okay. Okay. I think the Akatsuki want the 9 beasts. I think that's their goal. Orochimaru. So we have 3 actors right now. We have Konoha and the quote-unquote good guys who want peace. We have Orochimaru who does not give a shit and he literally just wants to be immortal. But like in an evil way, he's evil. And then we have Akatsuki who want the 9-tailed, the 9-piece beast. There's 9 of them. There's a 1-tailed to a 9-tailed beast, and they want them. So they want Naruto at some point. Okay. The 9-tailed beast for Naruto, very tragic, very tragic. He has this fox guy inside of his body, right? And that's a map. And this fox is kind of evil, I guess. And well, we think he's evil. And Naruto's like, I have to control him. But he can't. And then sometimes he goes like super crazy mode and the fox comes out and it's really dangerous and it hurts Naruto and almost kills him. And this is one of the reasons I think why Woodman looks over him, because Woodman has this special ability that makes him able to put like a cage around Naruto or something like that. So he's like, I'm the Woodman, and then he helps him like that because Kakashi can't do it and Jiraiya can't do it either. Or maybe Jiraiya can do it. I don't remember. Jiraiya, don't know what he is. He's gone. And then... yeah, so at this point in time, Naruto does not have control over the dog, Fox. And then there's this really cool arc with this guy who's literally immortal, and then they put him in a hole. I think he's part of the Akatsuki, and he's literally immortal, and then they just put him in a hole, and it's really messed up. And that kind of stuck with me, because I think about that every once in a while. Because he's still in that hole, I think. Maybe. He's really cool. He has a big sword. That's a sword. And he's like edgy and chuny, and then they put him in a hole. And then he dies. But like he can't die, but he dies anyway. I don't know. So one Akatsuki is dead. And then let me look at the arcs list. The Akatsuki threat. Immortal Devastators! Hidan and Kakuzu! Hidan! That's what I literally just talked about! Itachi Pursuit Mission. They look for the Itachi, I don't care. Tale of Jiraiya the Gallant. Don't care. Fated battle between brothers. Sasuke and Itachi finally face off. Really? Oh. Okay, I feel like we skipped some stuff. Sure. Yeah, okay. I don't remember. So Itachi. Okay. No, I remember. This is the part where Sasuke is like this, and then Itachi boops his forehead. No. I remember. Guys. He boops his forehead, and Sasuke's like, and Itachi's like, my stupid younger brother that I put into the infinite torture mode. Okay. Or was it the nose? No, I think it was the forehead. Okay. So Sasuke finally finds Itachi. Okay. I remember. So Sasuke at this point is still evil. He does not give an absolute peep about anyone, but he's like still with Orochimaru, but not really. I don't remember. And then infinite AI slop illusion. I can't believe Itachi did that to him. And then he finally confronts him and he says, "You killed our entire family! I hate you! You turned me into who I am today! Also, side note, at this point in time, I do not like Sasuke's outfit because it looks like a onesie. Like, he always has a onesie. His outfit looks kind of like this. But in Naruto, he has like a belt here. And now I think he doesn't have a belt. So it looks like a onesie. A terrible drip. One of the reasons I don't like him. And he has this like bow in the back, which the bow is cool. Yeah, terrible drip. So, negative aura. And and then Itachi tells him, actually, the truth is that... So the truth is so actually something happened, and the actual evil guys is not Itachi, but the leaders of Konoha. Because apparently there's a secret police justice in Konoha who like control everything from the back end, and they used Itachi as like the main police guy, secret agent man, and he had to work a lot, and he didn't like the hours, and he felt underpaid and undervalued, and thus he quit. And then when he wanted to quit, they said, nah, and then he killed everyone. I don't know why he killed everyone. Maybe he didn't kill everyone. Maybe someone else. Maybe it was staged. Don't remember. Anyways, Sasuke's like, exclamation point. That's crazy, brother of mine. And then he's like, boop, boop your forehead, boop. And then he fucks off again instead of staying with his brother. And now Sasuke's new goal is to destroy Konoha. Because he's like, you know what? Fuck that place. I hate them. I hate that guy. Tachi dies? No, he doesn't. What? Does he? Why? Why does he die? This is embarrassing. I don't remember. Does he die? Why? I thought he reappears later on, or is that just his ghost? Oh, okay. Sasuke kills him? Oh yeah, right. Wait, he was sick. Oh, not like, whoa, he's sick. No, he was like sick. And then he dies from natural causes. Ninja death. Ninja cancer. He dies. He was ill. But not like in a cool sense. Not like, whoa, he's ill. No, like, he was sick boy. Oh, I'm sick. I can't go out today. That was him. And, Yeah, so now Sasuke went from wanting to revenge his brother. I like this actually, but I just don't really remember it well. I'm not saying it's bad, I just don't remember. And then he just wants to kill the town. And then all right, Sasuke's main power is that he has eyes, and they're like, he has like special eyes. And they're really cool. And Itachi has those special eyes too. And I think the police guy kind of wanted those eyes or something like that. I don't know. And Kakashi actually also has one of those eyes, because we will find out about this later. Do not worry. But he has one special eye which he hides under his eye mask. And then these eyes make you able to copy anyone's jutsu. I think that's the main shtick. I don't know. Something like that. I don't remember. And then oh, pain happens. Hell yeah. Love the pain arc. So now we were introducing another character of the Akatsuki clan. His name, he's also orange, so it gets kind of confusing. And when I first saw him, I thought he was Fanart of Naruto, because he kind of looks like Naruto because he's orange. But he has piercings. Wow, cool. And he has piercings everywhere. Like, that's his piercings. And he's also depressed. And he has two friends, a woman and a guy, I think. And then he was an orphan. Another orphan? Quick, guys, we need a tragic backstory. Orphan. And you are an orphan. And you are an orphan. And you are an orphan. And then, okay. So, he was a very poor child. Sick and sad, and had his little friends. And they were dying. And then this guy comes along. I don't remember who. Some guy comes along. Because this is a ninja war. I don't know if you noticed this. Ninjas are very cruel creatures, and they keep trying to kill each other. So there's a lot of wars all the time. And obviously war means famine. And famine means children often killed. And they're very sad. And then this guy... I don't remember who this was. Was it really Jiraiya? I felt like it was. I thought it was Naruto's dad. It doesn't matter. Well, some guy helps him and is like, teaches them magic. I mean, ninjas. But war is evil, and Pain is like, that's his name, by the way, Pain. And Pain is like, you know what? Fuck everyone. I hate this world. Let's kill everyone. I'm not sure if he wants to kill everyone, or if he specifically just wants to kill the town that he lives in, or Konoha. I don't know. But he wants death. He wants death and destruction. Because he hates the world. You can tell by his piercings. And he's really cool. And almost does it. At some point, what the heck is this? Oh god, too many layers. At some point, he summons a giant ball. And Naruto's like, oh no, a ball. Surprise Pikachu face. Also, Jiraiya dies. I don't remember. It's like a side plot. It's like a side arc. And Jiraiya is like, I'm going to fight. I don't remember who he fights. Pain? No, I don't. He has a frog. He fights people. But he's weak and old and decrepit. And then he dies. Rip him. Okay. Oh, it is Pain. Okay, Pain kills fucking Jiraiya. Okay, bye. I don't know if Naruto sees that. He's probably sad. I wasn't sad. It was sad. The music's really good. The very sad theme. I love Jiraiya except for his perverted ways. And then Naruto's like, no! Let me save you! He does not. He does not. He cannot recreate the magic that was Gaara. And thus Pain fucking dies. Goodbye. So now we have killed quite a few Akatsuki. And then... But yeah, I do think Pain is one of those characters who are like, yeah, he's not wrong. maybe his end conclusion is a little bit extreme, but he's not necessarily 100% wrong, you know? He's not wrong. And then everyone dies, and then he destroys the rock Train Johnson, and then let me look at the next arc. 5 Kage Summit. Okay, sure. Sasuke did it! I mean, Naruto did it! Yay! And then... War starts. I don't know. I don't remember. War starts. Sasuke's evil and tries killing everyone. Naruto is good. Sakura exists. And then war starts. Ninja war! Ninja war starts. Everyone's at war. Ninja war. Let's go. War. And then... Okay, so there's this one part that I remember. They're all at the beach. And it's like everyone's there. The guy with the swirl, the eats a lot guy is there. Shikamaru is war chief now, where he's basically Sokka from The Last Airbender, where he's the mind and he like operates people. Everyone has little walkie-talkies in their ears, and they all fight. And then there's 2 guys who, one of them is Kin and the other one is Gon or something, and one is silver and one is gold, and they are literally weapons or something, and there's a lot going on, and everyone's fighting, and you see all these characters that you haven't seen in ages, and you're like, wow, this guy got really strong, wow, this guy got really strong, wow, cool, this guy got really strong, wow, this guy got really strong, wow, this guy got really strong, and everyone's fighting. Tenten's non-existent, and they do it. They beat... Oh, right! These are all dead. It's like a reincarnation army. Yeah, it's like deadbeats. It's a bunch of deadbeats. I don't know why they're there, but someone reincarnated... Orochimaru? Probably. Someone reincarnated them. Well, no, Orochimaru... I don't even know what Orochimaru is doing right now. What is Orochimaru doing? I don't know. I don't know where he is. Okay. Well, Kabuto? Who's Kabuto? Oh, yeah. Really? Kabuto? I don't remember him being here. Okay, sure, if you say so. Kabuto is the guy with the glasses. And... Oh! Right! I forgot about one really important character. Forgot about the most important character of the show, except for the main guys. So there's this guy. He gets a big picture because I forgot about him, and he has this mask. His name is Toby McGuire, and he is part of the Akatsuki. And he's, as I've said before, the Akatsuki, they all have this same goal, but they are not really united. And he seems to be, for a long time, we think he's just like a loose agent. But later on, we find out that he's basically the mastermind before it all. And Toby's plot is that He wants everyone to die. So he okay, no. So for a long time he's this like silly, crazy, wacky gadoodle dude. And he seems like a third party often. He like fucks around and messes up everyone, and he's not really liked by the Akatsuki either. No one likes him. And then later on we find out that he's actually Marada? Question mark. I think. Who is the master? No. Who's Marada again? No, he's not. Oh, he's Obito. Oh, is he not Marada? Who's Marada? Oh, who's Marada? Wait, let me double check. If I see a picture, Naruto Marada. Oh, is that him? Oh no, that's a different guy. No, that's a different. Oh, okay, I remember. Okay. I just had to see the pictures. Oh, he's actually Obito. Now I will tell you, this is actually our main villain of the entire show, if you think about it. This guy right here is the main villain. No, it's not Orochimaru. No, it's not Itachi. No, it's not Sasuke, even though I could argue it is. It is actually Obito. Obito is an orphan. No, I don't know if he's an orphan, actually. I mean, he probably is at this point. I don't know. Obito. Oh, how excited. Obito was the best friend forever of, drumroll please, Kakashi. Obito, Kakashi, and girl whose name I forgot. They were a team. And their teacher was the fourth Hokage, who's dead. You know, the old guy with the monkey? Okay. They were best friends forever. I think they might have had like a similar rivalry, maybe like Naruto and Sasuke, but not as toxic. And they were really good friends, and they all got along, and they were so happy, and everything was perfect, and yeah, they were so. But then Kakashi did not have Kakashi normalized. But then some ninja stuff happens. I think it has to do with the ninja police, maybe? Maybe the ninja police is at fault again. And this girl gets freaking kidnapped or something. I don't remember. And then Kakashi and Obito see the girl literally die right in front of them. And they both love her, by the way. I think, actually, this might be reciprocated. I think these two love. And he loves, I don't remember. And then she fucking dies right in front of them. Literally right in front of them. And Obito goes insane. Almost dies. He almost dies as well. And then he gives Kakashi his eye. And this is how... Obito is also Itachi, by the way. All the bad guys are Itachi. Maybe they should kill that entire clan. And then... Sorry. And then... that's why Kakashi has a super special eye. And then Obito is like in a cave or something. He gets rescued by this man. I don't know who. Some guy. And he rescues Obito. Obito. And oh, this is Madara. Yeah, see? This is Madara. He gets rescued by Madara. Madara is also an Uchiha. Everyone is evil is an Uchiha. And then he saves him, and he goes insane, and he turns into Obito. And into Tobi. And his goal is to avenge her death, I guess. I don't really know. So he wants he wants... But I'm pretty sure Madara, like, manipulates him. I think he manipulates him. I think. And this guy I didn't draw. His name is Policeman Danzo, something like that. And he's evil. I don't know. He wants power, I guess. He's like the puppet master behind the shadows. Hey, Danzo, I said that! I'm so good. He's like the mastermind behind it all, and you could argue he's the real villain because he causes everyone to turn evil, which I guess that's his jutsu. Evil no jutsu turns everyone around him evil. He's like politician. He's not that strong, I think, but you know, he controls everything from the back. He does unethical experiments. He also steals, I think he steals someone's eye and puts it in his own eye. And he's just a bad guy all around. I think he dies. I think Sasuke kills him. Maybe. Yeah, that's my reality. He fucking dies. Sasuke kills him. Okay, now we're back on track. Okay, so as we know, Tobi is Obito. So I'm gonna say Obito from now on. Obito and Kakashi were best friends forever, and this is another one of those trauma triangles. It's just like Sasuke and Naruto. By the way, at this point in time, we're almost done, I think. Sasuke and Naruto have faced each other very often and fought, but they were never able to actually kill each other. I think Naruto wasn't able to do it because of his good heart, and Sasuke wasn't able to do it because he's a fucking dumbass, and he's weak, and he sucks. And now, the fourth war clan ninja war starts. And at some point we met this other guy, and he also has a fox, an 8-tailed being inside of him, and I think it's an octopus. I don't care. Literally, I don't care anymore. He's cool. I guess he wears glasses, I think. Sunglasses. And he helps Naruto a lot, and they're best friends. And he raps, I think, or something. I like him, but I don't remember. And, at this point in time, Naruto has actually kind of gets along with the fox, I think. So they're besties. They're like bros now. Naruto heart fox. So he can use him easily in battle, I think. Okay, and then this part is so hard because I really don't remember. Oh, thank God I have this synopsis. The Fourth Shinobi World War. Oh, this is when the beach thing happens. My bad. The 10-tailed beast is revived. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that's the goal of the Akatsuki. The Akatsuki want to revive the 10-tailed beast, apparently. So they like combine all the beasts somehow. Or something. And they summon this really ugly thing. It's like super ugly. It's so ugly. Yeah. And then oh. And then our guys go to Orochimaru. Wait, do they? I don't remember. Or maybe Orochimaru. Is Orochimaru dead? I don't know. Well, Orochimaru's back. He's back. Hell yeah. And Snake Guy. Snake Eyes. Maybe he gets reanimated or something. But he helps them res these corpse zombie guys of some of the past Hokage. And Madara, I think. I don't remember. Oh, something like that? Yeah. So they bring him back. And one guy that I remember is Tsunada's granddad. He's there. I don't know what else to tell you. He's one of the past Hokage. Which actually implies that it's all about your bloodline. Which is one of the biggest issues I have with Naruto. It's that... Okay, I'll get to that at the end. I'll get to it at the end. Also, Neji fucking dies! Everyone was mad at that. Rip that guy. His big eyes. Very anticlimactic. So, yeah, goodbye. And then... Right now, Kabuto, who always seemed kind of weak and useless and not that dangerous, actually does become dangerous because I think he resurrects all these zombie people. And I don't know really what his goal is because I don't even know if he's part of the Akatsuki, to be honest. No idea. But he's evil and we try fighting him. And then Sasuke fights Kabuto. Sasuke versus Kabuto. And then Kabuto freaking dies, and I think Itachi gets resurrected as well, and has to fight Sasuke, but it's like, you know, he doesn't actually want to. And then it ends. Okay. And then... all I can think about is the alien. And then they're on this like, is Madara the bad guy or is Obito the bad guy? Is Madara who they're fighting? At this point, they're fighting Madara, right? No, are they fighting Obito? Who is that fighting? Who's the main guy? Who's the one that like wants to do the tree shit? Who's doing the tree stuff? Is that Madara? Okay. I got it. I'm back. Okay, so at the climax of the story, we're in this glade, and we have our two bad guys, which is Obito. That's Obito, and Madara. Looks really cool. And they, I don't know, I think they want to put everyone into the Matrix. So they want to build a tree, and I don't know why. And so everyone gets put into the Matrix and starts floating and is like super happy in their mind, and it's really cool. I don't really know why they want this tree. Infinite Tsukiyomi, literally. And then Kakashi fights Obito. And I think he's able to make him see the truth. So Obito goes against Madara and joins the fray of the good guys, because he's like, yeah, you are right. I was an idiot. And yeah, and everyone is trying to fight Madara. So at this point, all the kids, all the adults, the resurrected people. Naruto's dad gets resurrected as well, by the way. I don't know if they ever interact with each other, but he gets resurrected. Awesome, good for him. And they try, yeah, Talk no Jutsu. Yeah, Kakashi uses Talk no Jutsu on Obito, and it's like, hey, dude, come on. Was she really that good? The worst thing I've ever seen in my life. No, I don't remember what he says exactly, but he says something like, just because they did evil we have to change the town from within, or something. I think Kakashi stays in the Hidden Leaf Village because he wants to change the bad traditions and police ways from within. It's just like the plot of Naruto. And yeah. So Kakashi's the good end of Naruto and Sasuke, by the way. He fucking dies though. And then everyone fights Madara. And you know what? I feel like I haven't talked that much about Naruto. For this being Naruto, I haven't talked that much about Naruto. I will say Naruto is not always the one that does everything, except for towards the end here. But in the past, sometimes there were arcs where it's like someone else is fighting, right? So, but yeah, I feel like I haven't mentioned Naruto that much. Well, Naruto now becomes friends with the fox, I think, or was already friends with the fox, and can't control, but it's something, I don't know. And then they all fight Madara, and Madara fucking dies. But it's too late! He summoned Alien Queen Lady! Oh no! She has like crazy eyes. And this is the alien. Naruto at the end of its run goes like, yeah, okay, aliens. Yeah, heck yeah, aliens. And now Naruto is like, I can't do this on my own. If only I had someone that has really cool eyes that can help me. And Sasuke's like, okay, bet. And the beautiful romance of Sasuke and Naruto. And they finally team up. And then they fight against the alien. And the thing is, the problem with the alien, one of the overarching power things in this universe is the whole eye thing. So there's 3 types of eyes. There's the Neji eyes, rip that guy. There's the Neji eyes where they become the Byakuya or something. And then there's the Sasuke eyes, which are the red ones. And I think there's another one, and I don't know what that one does. And this lady has all 3 of them. So literally she has 8 eyes. She's just crazy. She has it all. So she's super fast. She's an alien. She's super strong. And then there's this arc about, there's like a flashback arc about the descendants of her. This alien. And it's kind of like the story about Adidas versus Puma, where they were brothers or friends or something. But they just ended up not liking each other, and then they fight and they make separate clans or something. So one of them is Itachi, the Uchiha clan, and the other one is the, I don't remember, X clan. And so these are actually the forefathers of Sasuke and Naruto! Oh, Uzumaki? That would make sense. That's his last name. And and then Naruto and Sasuke beat her and she dies. I don't Yeah, yay! Rip her. And then they do it! They win the war! They win the war! So, Kabuto is dead, which was our first villain. Orochimaru is... I have no idea what's wrong with it. Because I know he's in Boruto. So maybe he's not dead. But Kabuto is dead. Itachi's dead. Neji's dead. All the people that got resurrected go back to being dead. Like, Naruto's dead and stuff. Still dead. Oh, Kabuto's not dead? Well, don't care. And then... Madara's dead. Rip that guy. Yeah. And then... the end! Naruto and Sasuke share blood bond? Is that an euphemism for the sideways tango? Alright, Sasuke loses his arm. Oh, does that happen? Oh, right. They fight? Do they fight after they kill her? Okay. Yeah, so Naruto and Sasuke fight. Sasuke loses his freaking arm. Rip arm. Rest in peace. And then Sasuke's like, wow, you really are stronger than me. Okay, whatever. I give up. I'll be good now. Bye. And then he gets kicked out of town. That's the end. Should have killed him, but okay. That's the end. And that's the end. And that's the end. Oh, it was a tie? Sure. And that's the end. Okay, now we will have to get a little bit into the nitty-gritty. One of my biggest, the thing that I don't like about Naruto, I mean the alien, whatever. My problem with Naruto is, from the very beginning, I mean, I still like it. I still like the show. Okay, I watched it all, except for the filler. I watched it all. I liked it. I enjoyed it. If they ever make a remake version where they cut out the filler like I'm doing with One Piece right now, I will consume it. And I was super obsessed with Naruto for a very long time. However, my biggest issue with Naruto is that very much early on, I feel like one of the first and very fundamental fights is Naruto versus Neji. And Neji's whole shtick, like his entire his entire argumentation is that he has powers, he has the eye powers, which are inherited by his family, his legacy, and he's really proud of that. He's a genius, he's the 1%, he was born like this, # woke up like this. And so his main argument against Naruto is like, you are nothing, you come from nothing, you stupid orphan child. And Neji is like, I'm perfect and genes is all that matters and your family is all that matters and you suck. But then, against all odds, at this point in time, Naruto is seen as not that strong. He actually beats him with the power of friendship and, believe it, Datebayo. And that opens... that opens his eyes even more. He's like, oh, right? So that is like one of the main things about Naruto is that no, it's not about who your daddy is. It's not necessarily about your blood. It's not about chosen one. It's about hard work and determination. And a lot of the stuff that we see Naruto do, like when he goes on the little quest with Jiraiya and like just the studying in general shows him putting in a lot of work, a lot of hard work. It's the whole like genius against hard work type thing, right? And even with Sasuke, because Sasuke also comes from a very important family, is a Nipple baby. Even if all his family dies, he still has a lot of power, right? So I think it's so important and so elemental to the plot, especially early on to Naruto. And then them going, ha 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 ha, actually you were always fated to fight Sasuke, and actually you both are the sons really old of this other alien woman, and actually everything was predetermined and you were fated to fight each other and you just had to like break through that generational trauma bond, but actually all that matters is your blood. You know, that personally, I really dislike that plot point. I get it. It's Romeo and Juliet. It's fate. It's cool and alien children, sure, and yin and yang and what you want to call it. But also, don't set up this plot then. I mean, to be fair, the author probably wrote this before they thought about the end, you know, which makes sense because this was very early in the story. But it's just not I don't know. I didn't like this particular. And then the other thing that I didn't like is Sakura's love story, but I don't really want to get into that because I feel like I've talked about this ad nauseum already. You know my thoughts. Oh, also Naruto gets... Okay, wait. We're gonna do a tier list of all the couples. Hey, that's a good idea. So, all the couples from the main characters we have is... We have Naruto, Hinata. I don't know if I mentioned this. He falls in love with Hinata. Or it's more like Hinata falls in love with him. Hinata has a crush on him for a really, really long time. And then Sasuke, Sakura, Shikamaru, fan woman. He gets together with the sister of Gaara. Ino, Sai. Ino is the rival of Sakura. She gets together with the white parchment ink guy. Who else? Neji Tenten. Rip that guy. Choji? Who does Choji end up with? Redhead. I don't know who that is. Okay, let me look it up. All confirmed couples. Naruto, Boruto. Oh, we get like a little... That's awesome! We get like a little relationship chart. Oh, that's not helpful. Who did I forget? Kakashi X guy. Yeah. Orochimaru. Yeah. I guess these are the important ones. I guess these are all that matter. If I can't think of them, they're probably not important. Okay. Okay, so Naruto X Hinata. So we're doing tiers like S to F. A tier. F tier. S tier. B tier. Okay, I will explain now. I really like Hinata and Naruto, they're cute, but that's I don't feel strongly about them. I love Shikamaru, so Shikamaru automatically wins. Ino, I don't care about Ino at all, so Sasuke Sakura are literally the worst couple in anime history. Okay, that's my thoughts. Thank you very much, everyone. And with that, we recapped the entirety of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. I hope that this was very informative for you, no matter if you've watched the show before or if you haven't. I hope that you agree with everything I said and that I was correct with everything. I might have forgot some stuff. I still don't really know what... I don't really remember a lot of it. But I feel like I had the gist, you know? I feel like I remembered a lot. And I should also do a tier list of the villains. So Sasuke, in my opinion, is a villain. Orochimaru, Madara, Obito, Alien, Kobito, Kabuto. Kabuto. Okay, Sasuke sucks. Well, he's a bad villain, but he sucks. But he's a good villain. He's a good villain, but he sucks. So I'm gonna put him in A, if that makes sense. I like him as a villain. I really like the best friend that turned villain. Like, I love that trope in general. I don't have a problem with Sasuke. I have a problem that he gets redeemed so easily. Like, I do think it's like, oh, boo-hoo, get over it, everyone's an orphan, and you know, oh, you were in internal hell, who cares? But I think it's a cool idea. I like his powers, I like him as a character, I think it's good to have a morally bad character. I just hate the fact that they were like, oh, now he's good. Okay, he's good now. Oh, okay. He was a murderer. He was literally a terrorist. Orochimaru, awesome. S tier. No idea what he does. No idea what he's doing. He does not care about anyone except for himself. Madara, I don't remember. Obito, S tier. Love, he's like Sasuke, but he dies, okay? So at least he doesn't get a redemption arc. What's this? What did I write here? What's this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Kabuto! No one cares. Literally die. Literally no one cares about you. Itachi, I guess he is a villain in a way. He gets an A. He gets an A+. He's better than Sasuke. Oh, aliens. Oh, yeah. Okay, D. Okay. It says aliens, does it? You sure? Pain? Pain was a good villain. I like Pain. A. Gaara was the best one. S. Cause Gaara gets good redemption! Gaara is Sasuke but good! These are all villains. These are all villains. And now I will do a tier list of my favorite characters. Shikamaru. Neji. Gaga. And then everyone else. And then, well, I guess the next tier would be Kakashi. And everyone else. And then all the way at the bottom, it's Sasuke. Kabuto. That one girl that was in love with him, I don't know. She was also a terrorist. I don't know. Itachi? Itachi is somewhere. He's not the top and he's not the bottom. Yeah, this is my tier list. Okay! Karin? If you say so. And with that, I explained the entirety of Naruto. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button. And if you want me to do this again with another show, please let me know. I will have to have watched the show. It has to be something I've watched. So, there's not that many. Like, I've seen not that many long shows. I've seen a lot of anime, but I haven't seen that much. And the problem is, a lot of short anime where it's only 12 or 24 episodes, I will legitimately not remember anything. So we can't even do this. I don't remember. If gun to my head, I cannot tell you the plot of Code Geass. Not properly, at least. And that show is only 48 episodes, I think. And I've seen it 7 times. I don't remember. What do you want from me? Attack on Titan, I've only seen the first season. I don't... Okay, no, Naruto is in this show. I'm just telling you the overall plot lines. But we are... How many episodes is this? Like 700 episodes? A lot happens, okay? So I might not have, you know, captured it all. But Naruto is the main character and he's really important. Here we go. Here we have a recap of the recap. That's just awesome. Really, really good recap. Really good. That's really clean. Clean recap. It's really good. Yeah. I remember. I remember everything. I remember all of it. The end. Okay, thank you everyone. Bye. Bye. Death Note. Oh, that's a good idea. I don't remember. But yeah, bottom line is I like Naruto. I have some criticism about it personally, but I did have a great time watching it, and I have a lot of positive memories about it. I just wish they had less filler, and I wish Sasuke didn't get redeemed. I mean, imagine how cool it would be. The culmination of 700 episodes. And Sasuke and Naruto fight together to kill the alien. Awesome. And then Sasuke says, okay, let's fight. And then they fight. And the entire time we've had this like triangular relationships of, maybe they should start having quads instead of trios. Maybe they should change it up. We have this thing of there was an Uchiha and an Uzumaki, and they were fighting, and then there's Kakashi versus Obito, and Kakashi was able to save him. There's Naruto Gaara, Naruto was able to save him and was able to change things, you know. But then you have the whole Itachi Uchiha versus Uzumaki thing, where it's like this, it's a time loop and it always happens over and over again. And then Naruto changes the trajectory of fate by destroying the link that they have. And then it could be a scene where Sasuke says, I finally see it. We cannot, it's like one cannot exist while the other one does. And then Sasuke dies! And Naruto cries. And it's really emotional. And Sasuke's last words can be like, you always were my best friend. And then he dies and it's really emotional and everyone. It will be so cool! It will be awesome! It will be so cool! It will be so awesome! It will be so good! Or, you know, I don't know, cut his eyes out or something and then make him regret this decision forever and wallow in sadness and... Or if you want Sasuke to live... Okay, you want Sasuke to live. You want Sasuke to be redeemed. You want Sasuke to be the good guy. Kill Sakura, okay? He's fighting. They're fighting, the two of them. And then, you know, you can still have the epic, oh, it's a tie. And then Sakura gets attacked by a tree log, almost dies. Sasuke and Naruto both go and try saving him. And then Sasuke reaches out his hand and then Sakura fucking dies. And he goes, no, nothing matters. Ah! And then he screams and giant power goes everywhere. And then Naruto saves him out of his own hatred and sadness. And Sasuke goes, I never realized how much I cared for her. I never realized that what's most important in life is love. And then Naruto goes, yeah, but you're a terrorist and you're evil. And Sasuke goes, I'm sorry. I will do anything in my power to make up for the bad I've done. And then he goes on a quest. And then we have a spin-off series of him trying to save a jillion orphans. And he's a good guy now. And then he comes back. And then Naruto's like, where did your arm go? And then Sasuke goes, haha. And then he has a locket with Sakura's picture as a necklace, and then he looks at it every time, and then he kills himself because he's sad and misses Sakura. No, well, okay, we can cut that last part. How about that? Fixed it for you. Okay, bye.